Hello, my name's Tom Heintz. I'm from Waterloo, Illinois, and I am trying out for the ultimate fishing reality show, the World Series of Bass Fishing. I think that I'd be a good candidate for this show. I'm very competitive by nature. I'm doing what I love to do, which is fishing, competing in any fashion. I always give 100%, and that's why I think I'd be good for any show, any kind of a competition regarding fishing, because that's what I do. I love competition, and I love fishing. My dream, well, my dream is this right here, fishing tournaments. Obviously, I've been lucky. I've been able to fish fishing tournaments at a tournament level for at least 10 years. Gradually gotten better, but it's a work in progress. There's always improvement. There's always more you can do. There's preparation. There's different lakes. There's better guys everywhere you go. So my dream is to be one of those guys that when you show up at a lake, they know who you are. They don't ever count their check until my bag's been weighed in. I don't care if it's a little buddy tournament or a big old Everstart or TAA or whatever it is. I want to be the guy that they don't count their money until my bag's weighed in. Will I ever be able to go bigger with my fishing? I guess that'll be my ultimate dream. My ultimate dream would be Boyd Duckett and what he was able to accomplish, being able to raise his family, run a successful business, and then become a bass pro and fish on the circuit. That will be my ultimate dream. Now whether that'll happen or not, who knows? That's why they call it a dream, right? But I do have the support of my family. I got a wonderful family. I got 2 daughters, Elaine and Leah, and a supportive wife. And my fishing, naturally when you do as much as I do, you have to have the support of your family, and they chip in, help me out. They're helping me with this video right now. They're in the background, you can't see them. They're taking care of the video for me. And they all know when Dad cashes a check, at our house we share the loot. So it's always an exciting time when they're waiting to hear whether I did good in the tournament, because they know without it, if I got a check, they got money coming, go shopping. If it was a bad day, no loot for anybody. So we share the loot at the Heintz house. So that's kind of an overview of who I am and what I do. And I own my own company, so I have a certain amount of flexibility, which has allowed me to fish to the degree I do. And I hope that this opportunity allows me to fish with you guys, fish with this competition, and maybe take it a little different direction, something I've never done before, and I'm looking forward to it. Well, here I am getting ready for another tournament. Fishing the PA this weekend, or actually it's next weekend, pre-fishing this week at Neil Henry Lake in Alabama. Part of fishing tournaments is this part right here. Sitting out in your garage when it's 100 degrees as it is this week, and figuring out what bait you're going to use, what colors you're going to use, are the hooks sharp, do you have fresh line in the rods. I mean, it's a big process. Anybody that tournament fishes, anybody that fishes seriously knows this. And it's what I do. Now, in my opinion, you know, from what I've seen, I've been fishing competitively since 2002, is that the devil's in the details. I feel like to win a tournament, no matter what level you're at, I think you got to fish perfect. When you don't fish perfect, you don't win. And fishing perfect is not about just the time on the water. I think fishing perfect, to fish tournaments, to fish perfect, starts right here in your garage. Actually, it starts before I got to my garage. Today it started at Bass Pro Shop. Actually, it started before that. It started me doing research on the internet, going to a new lake. What color baits, what color do they bite? How deep will I be fishing? What kind of a lake is it? Is it a clear water lake? Is it a dirty water lake? I mean, there's all this work you do, even just to get to this point. When you get to this point, now it's about getting yourself ready and prepared to win that tournament, to have the right colors in your boat, to have your sharp hooks, fresh hooks in your crankbaits if you're going to be throwing crankbaits. Have your topwater lures ready to go if that's what you're going to be throwing. And not just have them ready, but know where they are. Know what box they're in, and have them plenty of them. You don't go to the lake for a tournament with 2 lures that's your favorite lure that you know they bite on. You go to the lake with 5, because anything can happen. Preparation is the key to perfection. Till you get to that lake, when you start that tournament, you've got to have everything in your favor. when you hit that water. When they take you off, you've got to be ready to go. I've had the opportunity to fish with a lot of good fishermen over the years. Actually, I've fished some of the elite fishermen. I used to fish as a co-angler with the ASS. And one thing I noted when I fished some of the better guys that fished that was not just their intensity, but their preparation. How they had everything ready. I fished with Tim Horton. Unbelievable. Machine on the water. I mean, had everything planned out to the detail. Mike Iaconelli, I got to fish him when he won Gunnersville. Same thing. The guy knew exactly what bait he was throwing. He had 10 of them, I think, in the boat that morning. Matter of fact, I think he gave me one. So I've taken that, and that was years ago when I was still learning. I'm pretty much a self-taught fisherman. I never really had a partner that fished. I just started fishing tournaments with a guy that didn't fish them either. I jumped in a boat, started fishing out of a John boat, went to a fishing ski. Now I have this Legend here. I recently joined Legends Pro staff. I was fortunate to be able to get this boat through Angler's Choice Circuit. And I fish about 40 tournaments a year, probably, at least. 3 or 4 different circuits, and I help run a club. So I carry a presence in the area, and so Legend worked with me, got me into a boat, a great boat. I absolutely love it. Mercury worked with me. I'm on their pro staff. Really like the package I have here, and looking forward to using it more. I just received it 2 weeks ago, but I think that all of this, boat, tackle, getting ready, is the key to being a successful fisherman.